vibrations and things coming into you. You just need to relax and take a nap. So,
ain't much out there to have feelings for. Guess whose it is?
What's up, cousins? So today we're going to just touch on a few things, and we're going to talk about how detaching from the outcome of things, how that will help you with what should be or what should come into play for you. Because if you're constantly saying, oh, this should happen, why is this not happening in my life? But I realized that detachment from things, I don't care what it is, detachment from things will help you focus on yourself and become the best version of yourself. So number one is let go. I know it's hard, say, oh, well, it's hard. It's easier said than done. I can't just let go. I gotta know this and that. But no, let go. Like, just let go. Trust it. Like, even worrying, I've realized that worrying about things, stressing over them, it does not change the outcome for me. You can sit up and worry about something. You can sit up and fret over how it's going to happen, how it's going to be this, how it's going to be that. Things are going to be what they're going to be. Even if you sit up here and think about it all day long, if you make a list, things are going to still be what they're going to be. 2 plus 2 going to be 2 plus 2. It ain't going to never change. You know what I'm saying? You can sit up and try to make it equal 3, but it's going to be 4 regardless. It's going to be what it is. So you can sit up and wonder why things are the way they are. But you can just realize, accept it for what it is. Let it go. Let it be what it is. One of my best friends, her thing is, take things for what it is and not what it was. So meaning, hey, it might have been this the other day, but today this is what it is. You're going to accept it for what it is, not what you want it to be, not what you think it's going to be. Let it go. Let it go. And some people say, let go, let God, whatever your case may be. Bottom line is, LIG it. Let it go. Because it's not going to help you. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to make it happen faster. Hey, all it's going to do is just stress you out, make you want to smoke a blunt, make you want to smoke a whole stack, whatever case it may be. And you might even have the money to do that. So you wasting money at this point. You wasting money that could be something else because you're trying to, change something. Let it be what it is. It is what it is, honey. It's going to be what it is. Let it go. Let it be what it is. So number one is let it go. It's not going to change anything. It really ain't. It's going to be what it is. No matter how much you stress over it, it's going to be what it is. Number two, focus on yourself. Focus on you, honey. Like, for real. Focus on yourself, because I'm pretty sure it's something that you sitting up here worried about what someone else could be doing, what they're not doing for you, whatever it may be. More than likely, you could do for yourself. Yes, it may take you a little bit more time, a little more energy to make it happen for yourself, because you'll never regret putting that time, that energy, and the love into yourself. You can't sit up and focus on anyone else. You can't blame them for who they are. You just have to worry about yourself. So maybe you want to lose a couple of pounds. Maybe you want to save some money, maybe some clothes, whatever it is that you want to do. Focus on you. You won't ever regret focusing on you. Because so many times we sit up and worry about what everyone else is doing, yet at the same time, we don't focus on ourselves and put that time and that energy into us. Period. 3, distract yourself. Fix it as you go right to it. And you're worried about what everyone else is doing. And it's very sick. It really is sick. But sometimes maybe you don't want to focus on yourself. Maybe you want to find something else to do. Do something out of the ordinary. Go take a class. Sometimes it's all these free classes. Like, all the time you scrolling on social media, it's all these free classes. You might see free kickboxing class. You're like, oh, I ain't never kickback before. Well, go kickbox. You ain't never went boxing. You ain't never went and did yoga. Whatever the case may be for you, go do that. Distract yourself. Go do that. Whatever it is, go meditate. Whatever you need to do, distract yourself from life, because we all need a distraction. Sometimes, even for me, I distract myself by just not being on social media, because that is also like a way you're set up and worried about what everybody is doing. Like, oh, you see this person is in Jamaica, but you don't know all the sacrifices they made to get to Jamaica. You don't know all the sacrifices they made to get to Dubai. You sitting up here worried about what they're doing, but you don't know what they did, all the hours they put in, all the work they put in to get themselves there. Because yes, you get out of town, you go on these trips, but it costs to be on these trips. It's not for free. So let's just, people be like living in La La Land. It's not for free. You're gonna pay for all the excursions, all the food, festivities you want to be on while you're on this trip. So bottom line is, figure out a way to make sure you're going to be okay. Bottom line, go back to number 2, focus on yourself. Because that's why a lot of times I take myself off social media to distract myself from social media, because social media is a distraction from your own self. Because you can't, reading a book or something is one thing, but sitting up here looking at what everyone else is doing, you're like, well, I want to go here. Why don't I have this many followers? Why don't I this? Why don't I that? It's not your time. It's not your place. Be thankful and happy for that person. If it's your friend, whoever, it makes you start envying that person. It turns into a sin because you're worried about what they're doing, but you don't know what they did, what they sacrificed to get themselves there. So again, focus on yourself, number 2. And find something else to distract yourself with, because social media becomes a way for you to watch everybody else's life, and meanwhile your life is falling in further shambles. It's doing so easily. You wake up in the morning, you get right on Facebook, you get right on Twitter, you get right on Instagram. Whatever your fix is, you go right to it. Waking life, you're not accomplishing anything. You may not even have a job, some people, and you're worried about what everyone else is doing. You up here wondering why you can't be in Miami, yet you don't even have a job. Are you worried about why you can't be in Mexico, Jamaica, Vegas, where you don't even have any income coming in? You don't have any money coming. You don't even know where your next dollar coming from. But you worried about what someone else is doing. Come on now. You're crazy. No one wants to work. For people to wake up every morning and their whole life is what someone else is doing, and they don't even have nothing going on in their own life, what are you doing? Find something to do to distract yourself. I don't care if it's going to school, whatever it may be. Distract yourself in a way that's beneficial to you. We distract ourselves on social media, but it's not beneficial to us most of the time. And number 4, get in touch with the divine feminine within yourself. I feel like that's another way to help detach yourself from a lot of things. Detach yourself from the world, like as a woman, as a man, whatever it may be. Go spend time with nature. Go, dance, relax. My puppy, she's running around here. She has been a lot of help for me. Thought I needed a puppy, but she really is everything. I love her. That's my girl, But I will say that she has helped me in so many ways. I really recommend an emotional support animal to definitely bring out the divine feminine. Get you an emotional support animal. They're gonna love you. They're gonna be there for you in days when you don't even realize you needed someone to be there for you. On the divine feminine yourself, just focus on what makes you happy. And a lot of times, I'm telling you that social media cleanse is gonna help you, because we don't even know what makes us happy anymore. We're buying stuff on TikTok. We're buying stuff on social media just because we see someone else with it. We're like big kids. We see someone with a lollipop and we want the lollipop. We won't see someone on social media with a new, I don't know what, and we want that. Like, you don't even want this. You don't even like this, but you want it because you see this person with it. So it's like, you don't know who you are until you take a break from this, because you're so focused on what everyone else is doing. So again, in a lot of ways to get in touch with your feminine side, to even if you're a male watching this, because I know a lot of males watching me as well, a way to balance yourself as a person is to just literally focus on you. Like, focus on self, because the thing is, we're setting up focusing on everyone else and what they're doing. We don't even know what we like. Our intuition is everything. We all have that. We're very intuitive creatures. We have telecommunications, all of that within ourselves. So if you're just focused on yourself, let the focus be on you. You will see so many things spontaneously, harmoniously happen. And you'll be like, wow, like, why did that happen? And it's all because you are in tune with yourself in a way that you haven't been in tune with yourself before. So it's like, let that be. Let that come. Let that harmoniously, divinely happen. The best way to get in touch and balance your chromosomes is just to be in touch with you. Because it could be something simple as you have a headache. You don't realize you have a headache because you're all these different vibrations and things coming into you. You just need to relax and take a nap sometime. It's something as simple as taking a nap and just focusing on yourself that can balance you. I've literally balanced myself in a lot of ways. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Far from that. More in tune with myself and knowing what I like, what I don't want, what I want as a person. It's just being okay with being alone. And a lot of us don't want to be alone because we're not meant to be alone. To be around people, just say you want to be around them. You can be by yourself. It's okay. It's okay, because at the end of the day, a lot of these people that you consider being yourself around or around them all the time, they might not be there for you. They might be your circle of people that you can actually count on when you really need someone. And to me, just to be around people that won't even be there for you if you really need them. Not saying you're trying to use someone, but say one day I'm just down on my back and I need you as a person. You're not there for me. You know, it's gonna hurt me. That's gonna hurt my ego a little bit, make me want to cry, me want to go, you know, throw a tantrum, whatever it be, because I feel like you were in my corner and then you show me you're not. It's just like a very low blow to be by yourself, because sometimes people are not there for you. Like, you just, what people just say you have someone around you, and sometimes those people aren't there for you when you really need someone, and that hurts. So, not to say I have experienced hurt and loneliness. And I would just say that I've learned that it's okay to be by yourself, because everyone's not even there for you. They're not even there for themselves. So how can they be there for you? And I mean, showing up for yourself is like just taking up for yourself, letting a person know that you're not going to take this, whatever it may be. It's okay to detach from that. Again, trigger the divine feminine within yourself. Like, you will become more masculine, put up a wall. It's okay to protect yourself and stay alone, because as a woman, you need to be separated. You need to be, you know, by yourself, because when you give too much of yourself to the wrong energies, you become more masculine, because then these people hurt you and you're sad, you're hurt, and you don't want this to happen. So then you let go, you become more masculine. You're putting up this wall to guard yourself because you don't want to get hurt, because you've been hurt and you don't experience it again. So the biggest thing to me is to detach yourself. It's just let it go. Stay away from these people and be by yourself. Be alone. Because people will hurt you. Because people are hurt. And number 5 is always to love yourself. Love yourself harder. Like, loving yourself even harder. Like, I don't care what you're doing. You'll never regret loving yourself. Loving yourself harder. Loving on yourself harder. Being the best version of you. Just being there for you. You will never regret it. You won't. Just because no one's going to love you like you love yourself. My mom's gone now, but that was something she always instilled in me, is to love yourself, because no one's going to love you the way you love you. And I do believe there will be someone that loves me the way I love me, that unconditionally loves me, loves my dirty draws, as they say. But it's just like, you have to love yourself and be okay with being by yourself. A lot of us are not okay with being by ourselves, because again, I said, we're not meant to be alone. God made Adam and Eve, Adam and whoever, to be whatever. We was not meant to be by ourselves. So with that being said, you're meant to be a companion. You're supposed to have someone to love you for you. So with that being said, and I ain't talking about your mama, your daddy, or your cousin, or your brother. I'm talking about someone to love you. The problem in today's time is we lie. We don't even trust someone to really love us unconditionally, because we lie from the beginning. we're lying about who we are. We're lying about our intentions, what we want from someone. Tell people the truth, because even the worst thing they can do is just leave you. 9 times out of 10, they gonna leave you regardless. I'm just saying this. I know this sound messed up. People gonna leave you regardless. Like, I don't understand like why men lie, because it's like once you tell her the truth, she then has the choice to stay with you or to leave you. Most women are gonna stay, not because they don't know they deserve better, but because they love you as a person. They want better for you and they want you to change. So bottom line is, why lie to her? Why lie to her? Or why lie to him, whatever the case may be, whoever it is. They there because they love you. They see something in you that you probably don't even see in yourself. So with that all being said, you're not hurting anyone but yourself by lying, because you're robbing them of loving you unconditionally. Because once, just like our parents and everyone in our life that knows you, they know you could be mischievous, they know these things about you. They love you for you. Just like that person, whoever it may be, that girl, that guy, they love you for you. They don't care that you get mad and you throw a tantrum. They don't care that you tell a lie here and there. They don't care. They love you. They see something in yourself that you don't even see. So you're robbing yourself of that unconditional love by steady lying to that person and not letting them love you. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful to yourself and be truthful to others. Give people the benefit of the doubt, because people that really love and care for you are going to be there for you, regardless if you hard to deal with, you difficult, whatever. They're going to be there for you. They want to be there, going to be there. They don't want to be there, they're not going to be there. These are my 5 things you have to do. Go within yourself and have that self-time. Love yourself. Distract yourself from whatever it may be. Something may be throwing you off. Distract yourself. Get off social media. Read a book. Focus on yourself. Focus on your goals. Lose that 10 pounds. Address the imbalances within yourself, regardless if it's the divine feminine or the divine masculine. Love yourself. Figure it out, what you need to. And bottom line, number 1 is let go. Let go of the outcome. Let go of whatever it is. Just know it is what it is. And you can't change whatever it is going to be, whatever it ain't going to be. It is what it is. Bottom line is accepting it, realizing it is what it is. Things change. People change. You change. You are always changing. I hope you are changing. I hope you're evolving. Because if not, you're just staying the same and you're hoping things will change, but not realizing that main change is going to be within yourself. You have to change. People say, oh, you changed. You're not the same person you used to be. I'm not. Because I have a different life. I will continually do the same thing over and over, expecting something else to happen. I'm sitting up expecting my life to change. Yet I'm literally doing the same things I was doing when I was 18, 19 that probably got me in a place I didn't want to be in. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. And I can honestly say that if you out here doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, I honestly will just say, try it again. Do something different. Try something else. Be by yourself. Focus on you, because 9 times out of 10, everything in yourself is telling you to do something else. You just scared. You scared to take that chance. You scared to be by yourself. You scared to love yourself. You scared that if you love yourself, you might not need those people that have turned you down and hurt you so many times. And that's sad, because on the other side of scary is what you need to be. What yourself is begging for you to be. You're scared. And it's no reason to be scared anymore. It's begging you, please, please, I'm begging you to change. And yet, you're scared to change. You're scared to go the extra mile for yourself, but yet you want everyone else to do it. You want everyone else to jump through hoops and be this person for you, but you won't even be the person you're asking yourself to be, all because you're afraid to detach. You're afraid of what will happen if you actually try. That's all I want you to do, is try, because I love you. And I know that if I can change and I can become a better version constantly of myself, I know you can too. Because I'm not perfect, and neither are you. None of us are. But if you try, you love yourself, you believe in yourself, nothing can stop you. No one. Not even your own doubts. So, I believe in you. I know you can. And you will. And just keep going. That's all I can say. Because I'm keeping going. Even on my darkest days, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep thriving. I'm going to keep trying. And I'm going to keep thriving. Because I'm not going to give up on me. Just like you can't give up on you. Period. Because, I mean, you can give up, but what's going to happen if you give up? Nothing. Nothing's going to happen if you give up. But if you keep trying, I tell you, some good things are going to happen. You're going to have them haters hating. You're going to have some people congratulating. You're going to be the best version of yourself. People going to be like, I don't know what happened, but dang, they did it. Do it. I believe in you. You got it. So, cousins, I'm out of here. You know, I came on here looking like the pretty girl I am. I like my eyebrows. I like them. So, I'm going to get off of here. Y'all have a good evening, a good night, wherever you at. Be safe. Be careful. Love on yourself. Be the best version of you. Period.